Hello, my darling demons, and welcome back to Mirror. They added a new girl. A girl that lives on the edge of the demon world and the blood of both human and vampire folk. Ivy. Alright, hello, Ivy. New game. Let's see what Ivy's about. Okay, so the house kind of falling apart, got some cracks in the walls. A little decrepit. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a picture of Ivy. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, is this the house? Sector C4 with her. There she is. What is she doing? Some cloaky boots for being on its stone. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's Rita. Cute little chibi Rita. Welcome back to the preparation room. Blue blah blue. The defend oneself. The absent-minded girl's sinister vibes and set of glowing rings. They could be part of a beautiful nightmare if not for the burning sensation of Harry's wound. Oh, my name's Harry. We must survive first. Tip. Ivy has a powerful recovery ability and keeps her from recovering. Is the secret to defeating her. Oh, it's not very much of a tip. Got some jams going on. Blue. I guess more blue. She locked one of my abilities, whatever one it was. Rude. She lost her face on her dress. Who did that happen? Right away. Okay, I don't even know how we got here, let alone leave. Blocked my healing. Oh.
話しかけないで。
See, not very well.
一体何なんだ。
暖かい。空気越しにも体中を血が巡っていくのがわかる。私は
What did I
何
do?
を？
離れてくれ。こっちには家宝があるんだ。
You never tell them
怖
what's
くないか
stopping
な。
you from killing you.
なんでそんな顔するのよ。さっきのは突然でびっくりしただけよ。
俺を食べる気じゃないのか。
ついてきて。
Sure, why not?
断る。
なんて言った？
分かったよ。
Fine. I guess I'll follow you. Hey, what else do I gotta do?
ハリー・ウィッ
Harry Wick.
ク庭師なの。
This mix of Harry Kim and
あ
John.
あ、軽月花という特殊な花を育てるために、これまた特殊な紫色の土を探していて、
Unusual copies.
So
Looking for
that-
special purple
名
spot.
前を聞いてもいいかな。
アブリル・テリット。
Ivy treat.
どうやって入ってきたの？
Cause she's a treat.
俺にもさっぱりだよ。
帰って。
アブリルさん、ここにしばらく滞在して庭の紫の土で栽培実験をしてはダメかな。あちこち探したけどここにしかないんだ。費用はもちろん俺が。
こんな見慣れないものだらけの場所
Looks like she
に
needs some
とど
money.
まりたいの？
Her huge villa.
とどまる理由がある。軽月花の栽培は祖父の意思でもあって、それを何とかして叶えてやりたいんだ。
今この一瞬でどうやって来てどうやって帰るの？何を待っているの？
Is this not a photo of you?
反応しないな。いや、軽月花開くとき帰り道を示す。
何よそれ。
祖父の言葉だよ。彼の遺言が俺をこの場所に導いた。ああ、それで結局ここはどこなんだ？
It is my place?
魔界よ。
え？
Oh,
正
is it
確に
like
は魔界と現実世界との境界
the
だけど、
villa stands in
大して
their
違いは
world,
ないの。
but
二つ
in
の世界をつな
hers
ぐ
it
道もあったけど、
looks different.
とっくに閉ざされてしまって、人
Rather
間の
than
まま
it
の
being
道通れなくなったはずよ。
Hassle of time to
それで
change.
俺は
It was just
ここにいてもいいのかな、アブリル
dimension
さん。
kind of it.
やっぱり紫の土なら
really
育てられる。
手入れなんてしなくてもずっとそのままの姿で何も変わらない。つまらないでしょ。
俺にはここの全てが斬新だよ。食べ物はちょっと
No,
表現
she
しないよ。
doesn't.
いつもああいうものを食べてるのか？
あなた、自分は客人だと思っているんでしょう。
Sorry? The Kundir girl. Harry might have angered Ivy over some mistake or other. He must take on a savage attack if he wants to live. The blazing night flowers seem to deeply connected with Ivy, and destroying them will do a great deal of damage. Okay,
暖かい。
but how does that help me? Ooh. There's a big heal thing I can do. I guess I will. Hey, what are you doing?
満開の師匠か。綺麗でし
What was that?
ょ。今すぐ出てくる。
Didn't like that sound. Nope.
話しかけないで。
Hey, you did better than that. Oops. Dear Mrs. Figlet, we have studied the magical blazing night flower you brought here another time and concluded that it is metaphorical product delivered from the blazing meteor flower in the fire of Snow Valley. Although it was hard to determine the exact makeup and its other components due to the subtle differences between the item's craftsmanship and the demon world's transitional forging techniques, making it impossible to trace its origins. In terms of special properties, the flower is pre-annual plant, and it will never wilt, as long as the environment remains stable throughout. Also, it has the ability to convert mana from its surroundings into energy, and this could be Miss Ivy's treat's absorption medium you talk about. Although none of the other living things seems capable of taking in this form of energy, possibly because this ability only applies to vampires. In any case, the flower contained a certain amount of pyrrhic substance that could prove harmful to vampires, and that's why you felt it had a bad taste. Sincerely, Arclight. Who's Miss Finglet? Was she writing to somebody to learn more about them? And underneath a pseudonym?
死にたくなければ質問は控えて。それは何？
遊び道具みたいなものかな。
Found a playing card.
どうやって遊ぶの？
遊びたいのか？つまり興味があるならってことで、ぜひ紹介させてもらえればと。
そういうことなら聞いてあげてもいいわ。
That moon is huge. It's gonna crush us. Build a house. There are thousands of games you could put a blade with cards that I would have thought of before. Building a house. What's that? A different girl? Hello.
どうりでシャドウビーストが集まっているはずだわ。アブリルちゃんに追い払われもせず、新鮮な肉体に興味津々なのね。
君は
リベカ・フィンガレット、アブリルの親友よ。あなたは？
ハリー・ビック、庭師だ。
よかった。ちょうど花畑の手入れをしてくれる人を探してたのよ。行きましょう、ハリー。
Oh, it's cute how she said his name.
悪いけど、まだやり残したことがあって、ここを離れられないんだ。
食べられるのが怖いの？
Well,
面白い
you do
冗談
look
だ。
terrifying.
俺に何をした？なんで動けないんだ？
ずっと野生の二足獣に会いたいと思っていたの。あなたみたいなね。飼いならされていない感情、思想、行動。万華鏡のような輝きにはいつも驚かされるわ。
Oh man. A choice. I forgot those were in this. Mention Ivy's name, try to escape by yourself. Can I call?
アブリルの客人にこんなことをして。
まあ、怒ったアブリルはすっごーく可愛いのよ。小さな魔剣みたいにプクプクさせたほっぺをムニムニしたくなるわ。残念ね。アブリルには何も聞こえてないわ。
Oh, I like the thing in her hair.
あなたはもう私の
I was kidnapped. Oh, kidnapped was the ending. This is nice. She's got a chain. Alright. My mouse is in my own way. Bipedal farms. Wild bipeds are no longer exist in the demon world. Perhaps they still do, but none of the other races know where they are. This is a huge loss in the demon world's food chain, because it means the higher order vampire folk have lost an important food source. Fortunately, the vampires adapted to it by capturing and rearing the bipedal beasts of their own consumption for 3,000 years. The initiative was a huge success, but it led to a clear differential between wild and domestic bipeds. Although both types basically share the same external features, the domestic bipeds completely lost their social nature, self-awareness, and ability to survive in the wild after their intelligence declined to very low levels. This is in stark contrast to the wild bipeds that have produced many achievements and gained admiration of the other races in short history. Nowadays, the largest biped farm in the demon world is located in Castle Figlet, and the owner, Rebecca Figlet, used to quite enamored granting entry occasional visitors from other races. However, the farm is no longer open to the public after a night demon slipped among the tourists and attempted to destroy the place. So they capture humans from their world, and their intelligence went down after they've been treated like animals for centuries, so she had to go and steal them.
またゲームしよう。永遠の命と引き換えの
Can we
孤
go
独
back
に。
in?
私はアブリル・テリット。
Oh, these pictures are nice. I need to go down the other path. Skip. Here comes my birthday.
ゲームをしないか。一緒に行くかどうか運命に任せるんだ。俺たちの世界ではこういうゲームをギャンブルと呼んでいる。
具体的にはどうするの？
それはタロット
The
カード
sound
か。
from the other scene. Carry
そう
over.
よ。運命にまつわる遊び道具ね。
じゃあタロットカードを使って賭けをし
They
よ
have
う。
tarot cards now?
俺が負けたら君の花畑の手入れをする。もし俺が勝ったら一つだけ質問に答えてくれ。
質問に答えるだけでいいの？
受けるかい？
当然よ。
What was that? A wager. Harry has found a lifetime, in Rebecca's words, a critical juncture, so he brings up a suggestion, piquing her interest. Thus, a faithful bet begins. Tip: it is more like Rebecca is toying with her enemies than fighting, so leading her tarot game will be crucial.
なんて
Oh,
美味
she's
な
got
のかし
sparkly
ら。
underneath her dress, too. Anyway, that's not how I wanted to match that. I wanted to do the opposite way.
何をやって
Why is my thing loading?
あなたを傷つけてしまうわ。
What's this? Hmm.
運命の扉が開く。無茶のカー
Jeez, Rebecca. Calm down. Oh, I got 5 left. That will surely help me stay alive for a long period of time. my life. Ooh, she got bows on the feet.
私のペットになってちょうだい。
Try again.
なんて美味なのかしら。
How refreshing. Okay. Blue. Gotta watch out for her tarot cards.
何を
They randomly appear without my seeing.
あなたを傷つけてしまうわ。
Oh, there it is. Get rid of it as soon as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll that way.
運命の扉が開く。ビショップカード。
She lost her skirt thing. Oh no, there's 2 tarot cards. Nope.
私のペットになってちょうだい。
Try again. What a great time. Oh, I got it down on me. Let's put them all up at 4. Let's see if that helps me.
なんて美味なのかしら。
What'd you say? Said something.
傷つけてしまうわ。
Heal. She lost more clothes. What happened there?
まあいいわ。あなたが私を捕まえてみたら。
I won with a bead. Harry's journal. Lovely enchanting plants have taken up residence in the empty field behind the mansion, turning this place into a miniature botanical garden. Ever since my granddad came back from the most recent trip, he suddenly had a passion for gardening, as though he was a different person altogether. The antiques he once regarded as treasures are now left sitting in the storehouse, and he looked indifferent when I suggested selling them. The change in him was too sudden, but he refused to say anything, no matter how hard I tried. Although he seemed tired, his eyes shone with a light that was so unlike him. He consulted a lot of texts, even wrote voluminous journals on how to take care of plants. Frankly, he was interested in the book's contents, but forbade anyone from reading it, even going as far as to keep the diary in a strange thing locked inside a box when he was not around. What a mystery.
どうやら運命の天秤は私に味方しなかったみたいね。
さて、さっきの約束だが。
守るわ。だってその方が面白いもの。
君たちは一体何なんだ。
She's got like a blade and
アブリル
or
か
a
ら聞いてないの？
Nope. She didn't miss me.
やっぱり。でもアブリルは。
アブリルね。あの子はもともとあなたと同じ人間だったのよ。
もともとってどういう意味だ。
とある負け犬の抱擁を受け入れ、魔力と永遠を手にした混血種。その地には触れたものを奴隷にする特性があるわ。一緒に暮らすな
Her
ら
blood
く
could
れぐれも
enslave
気を
people?
つけることね。
Alright, see you later, Rebecca. Thanks for reading.
今日は心ここにあらずね。どうしたの？
何も。疲れてるのかもな。やはり怪物だな。
なんですって？
いや、女性はみんな怪物だってことさ。美しいほど かみどころがない。じいちゃんが言ってたんだ。
Granddad
その
was
基準
weird.
によるなら君は今までに出会った中で一番底が知れない怪物だなってね。
何言ってるのよバカ。口先ばっかり。
Fire. What?
聖一の恋人、プラス6点、ゲームオーバーだ。
不公平よハリー。まだ1枚引いてないのに。
Something cards for Rebecca?
これがいわゆる運命ってやつさ。受け入れられないかい？
運命。そう運命って好きよ。今回はどんな質問かしら？
Every time she visits, I play a game cards with her.
一体どんな存在なんだ？
Things? Oh, this is like Aaron Ness.
そ
It's
れ
like
なら
beginning purple
私
blue.
がサンプルよ。知りたいことは何でもあなたがその手で探ればいいわ。
Eh? Whoa,
どこから知りたい？
Rebecca, what happened? Oops, that was a hold.
私の歯はすごく鋭いのよ。変なものは入れないでね。
What? What strange thing you say to me?
ちょっとくすぐったいわ。
This one's a cookie. That's what I thought the other one was. Circles are whole.
ここは私たちヴァンパイアの一番柔らかいところよ。ちょっとくすぐったいわ。人間と何か違うかしら。
Ah, 100%.
ちょっと慣れてきちゃったかも。
What? It's a gross thing to say.
こんな感覚すごく久しぶり。もう終わり？もっと深くまで知りたいんじゃないかしら。
十分だよ。しかし抱擁というのはどういうものなのか教えてくれないか？
説明するには
What
ち
is
ょっ
the
と複雑
embrace?
ね。後で資料をまとめてあげるから興味があるものを読んでみればいいわ。
そうさせてもらう
I'll
よ。
read them. Oh, no, she's gonna play piano?
ハリー、知ってる？アブリルが師匠家と呼ぶ魔法の花は魔界ではこの場所にしかないの。今まで一度も枯れたことはないわ。
枯れないだって。
ハリー、ほら見てみて。
Look what I've done? Oh, the table took a second to load in.
今日は私が先なの？
Sure.
何よ、ジロジロ見ないで。
アブリル、今回は何かかけてみないか？
かけって何をかけるの？待ってハリー、それはダメよ。
some sort of
やっぱりダメ。
何か変なこと考えてないか？
She's
じゃあなんだって言うのよ。
互いに要求を一つ出して負けた方が勝った方の要求を叶えるっていうのはどうだ？
どんな要求でもいいの？
Sure.
あ
That doesn't
も
sound
し私
dangerous.
が勝ったら軽月花を引っこ抜いてちょうだい。冗談よ。
あ、もし俺が勝ったら一つだけ質問に答えてほしい。
知ったところで無意味でしょ。そんなものをかけて何も変わらないよ。
無意味かどうかは相手次第だろ。俺には君の要求も無意味に見えるけどな。どうして師匠家のことを話してくれなかったんだ？隠さなくていい。リベカに全部聞いたんだ。
リベカと会ったの？どうして言わなかったのよ。ハリー、リベカが何者か知っているの？あの人は
ヴァンパイアだ。知っているよ。そして君も。
そういうこと。それで怖くなった？逃げ出したい？それとも私を殺してヒーローになりたいの？
Neither?
聞いてくれ、アブリル。軽月花が紫の土の養分を吸収して成長し、師匠家は枯れつつある。
ああ、ええ、知ってるわ。それがどうかした。悪いと思うならあんな花捨ててくれてもいいのよ。一生ここに閉じ込められてもいいならね。
リベカが軽月花を自分の城に植え替えるようにと俺を誘ってきた。
なんですって。
彼女のところにも紫の土があって、俺の血と取引してもいいそうだ。
ハリー、彼女は
She's
怪
a
物よ。
monster.
怪物と取引するつもり？
少なくとも君には関係ない。そうだろ？
二足獣の血がヴァンパイアにとってどれほど美味か知らないでしょ。
Why are they calling them
だからあな
bipeds
たをここに
instead of
残した。
humans?
それなのに私の心配？うぬぼれるのも大概にしてよね。このバカ。出て行って好きにすればいい。リベカに吸い尽くされようが荒野で野ざらしになろうが私は構わないから。
君はそんな人じゃない。
知ったつもりにならないで。私の本心分からせてあげるわ。
You're gonna fight. Defends oneself. Harry's words have angered Ivy. She bares her fangs and states actual thoughts. The blazing night flowers seem to be deeply connected to Ivy. Destroying them would be great damage to Ivy. They're connected to her? What? I thought the red ones were connected to her, not these. Unless something and then onto the other moves. I don't know. Okay. Wow. Red. Gun. Snowy feet. B. The Vampire King. I have a lot of respect for the late King Adrian Finglet. Even though Her Royal Highness the Princess has often called him a loser. In fact, Her Royal Highness said, our golden age has long since passed. The vampire folk are inexorably dying out. I don't know the word. and the previous king's demise seems to confirm that our fate is sealed. Nevertheless, oh my god, words. Syphilis pushed the boulder to the top of the mountain and rolled it down again and again many years ago. No one laughed at him because his eyes did not wander about randomly. Rather, his eyes were on the people behind him. The late King Adrian Figlet was a hero like Syphilis. Oh, like it's a name of a Greek character from a story. He protected us from this thing called destiny. Although he is no longer around to protect us, Her Royal Highness refuses to inherit the Light King's legacy. I understand her decision, and I do not hate her for it. I just want to be a maître like the former king, burning myself on a long, difficult road ahead like boulders rolling down on top of me. Even if I break to pieces, I will live up to my heritage as a vampire. Book of My Brethren. "87 years and 163 days."
私が封印され、ここで過ごした時間よ。
封印?
She's trapped here?
ヴァンパイアになった時、ここで待っていれば、いつか必ず人間に戻してあげると。でも、こんな生活、もううんざりなの。帰って。ここにはもう二度と、人間は存在しない。
This is leaving for Rebecca's. I don't want to go to Rebecca's. I'm gonna stay with Ivy.
迷ってるのハリーちゃん離れがたい
Afraid
の
of
か
you?
それ
Should
と
be.
も怖いのかしら
少し時間をくれ。
私が決心させてあげましょうかいつもやってるみたいに
何をかける？
もし私が勝ったらあなたは花を持ってすぐに私とここを去るあなたが勝ったらあなたの要求に一つだけ答えるわ
アブリルを人間に戻してほしいというのはどうだ？
できないことには答えられないわ
ルールは
今回のルールは私が決めるわだってこれはあなたを決心させるための賭けなんだ
The rules are set by me.
受けよ
Hey, Rebecca again. A wager 2. Rebecca suggests that he bet under her rules to help him make up his mind. After seeing the hesitation in his eyes, Harry is well versed in gambling and knows the odds are stacked against him, but he accepts the wager anyway. Make it easy for our enemies to complete her wickedly fun tarot game. So certain business skills might help.
なんて美味なのかしら
Okay. I'm not even doing anything. What do I want to do? I'll go yellow.
何をかける
Pretty sure yellow charges these.
あなたを傷つけてしまうわ
Blue is a magic attack, red is just attack. I don't like this with you.
あなたは私のペットになってちょうだい
Try again. I think I got more money, so I can go whoop whoop. Item. This item's like a
まあいいわ。あなたが私を捕まえてみたら？
Knight of Crimson Awakening. Much like the other races, the emphasis on lineage has become mainstream over the course of the Vampires clan's long history. Therefore, the others are pulled into the embrace. They are regarded as inferior beings due to the impure nature of their blood. For the most vampires, their such actions are not exhausting, but they provide no noticeable benefit to the tribe as a whole. So it's not surprising for the embrace to fall out of favor with time. This form of conversion, now become a lost art though, remains as an instinct. Some people describe it as a fixture and complicated progress. Although this is a mistake because it has many forms, the powerful ones can simply use their gaze to enter a person's psyche and turn them into a member of their tribe. Not to mention the countless other types of embrace such as exchange of blood, physical contact, or deep-seated love. Among the vampire folk, Adrian Fingla is a notable figure in employing the embrace to good effect, thereby expanding his power. Sadly, he did not carry out his final embrace befitting a famous ruler on a conquered subject. Rather, it was more like a curse on the victor following a defeat. Even if he brought suffering on his opponent for a long time, the vampire's proud heritage died with him. Perhaps that's the real reason for the vampire's folk's decline.
ダニーみたいに陽気な生活って理想的じゃない？だって宿主の養分はこんなに美味しいんだもの。
考えたこともないね。
Nah. Picture of Bug and Harmonica. Zapped me?
つまらない。つまらないわ、ハリー。結局、何も変わらないじゃない。
約束を破るのか？
賭けの結果を決めるのが運命なら、相手が約束を守るかどうか決めるのも運命。ひいてはそれがあなたの運命ってことね。
そんなのは詭弁だ。
それにあの子がどんな反応をするかすごく気になるわ。あなたもそうでしょ。
何？
彼を離して、リベカ。
アブリル。
Ooh, mighty short.
珍しいわね。昼間に目覚めるなんて。
It's ready to wake
あ
up
な
in
た
the
のペッ
morning.
トと遊んでもいい？
ハリーはペットじゃないわ。
そうよね。飼い主の目を顧みず、自分が逃げ出すことを考えるペットなんていないわ。
アブリル、俺は。
お気遣いに感謝するわ、リベカ。でも、これは私と彼の問題よ。ハリーは私の客人で、私には彼の安全を保証する義務がある。
Portal.
余計なお世話だった。
She is only.
こんなに面白いものを見せてもらったら、私も守らなくちゃね。賭けの約束を。
アブリル。師匠家のせいで。
違うわ、考えすぎよ。昼間に動くのに慣れていないだけ。去るも残るも好きにすればいいけど、これ以上余計な質問や余計な話はしないで。聞きたくないわ。
She's got some heavy footsteps.
アブリル。
何か
now?
一緒に庭に来てくれ。話がある。
言ったでしょ。余計な話は聞きたくない。
余計な話じゃない。話さなきゃいけないことだ。
Ooh, pretty. I got a harmonica. What? What is the harmonica about? Like, why? When did it come into play? A birthday cake?
Today 今日は君の誕生日なんだろう。
どうして？
君の父上が教
Your
えてく
father
れた。
told me.
これを覚えてるか？
I don't know what it is, so no.
これは父の作品よ。
最
The
高の
best day.
日。
He must be referring to your
考え
birthday.
たんだ。
Happy birthday,
君の
Ivy.
誕生日なんじゃないかって。誕生日おめでとう、アブリル。
誕生日を祝ってもらうなんて、もうどれほどぶりかしら。自分でも忘れかけていたわ。まるでかつては人であったことも、誰かと生活するという感覚も忘れてしまうみたいに。
忘れてもいい。俺が覚えているよ。この日、アブリル・テリットは人として生まれ、人として生き、そして人として死ぬんだ。それは何があっても変わらない。
His granddad came home
覚えてくれなくていい。
obsessed with flowers because of her.
もしそうなってあなたが言ってしまったら
And
私はどうすればいいの？
he was the last human she interacted with.
君に嘘をついていた。俺は庭師なんかじゃない。軽月花の栽培はじいちゃんの意志だ。
Yeah, you said that to her
俺がして
before.
きたことは全てそれを叶えたいがためだった。
それでもあなたは帰るでしょ。あちらの世界は広くとても鮮やかだわ。でもここは息苦しい牢獄に過ぎない。
アブリル、もう一つ君に話したいことがある。俺はもう決めたんだ。それは
Rebecca has come to crash the party.
荘園に戻るわ。
アブリル、これは一体。
力が衰えて追い払えない。シャドウビーストは新鮮な肉体を何より好むわ。私も体を乗っ取られるかもしれない。でも大丈夫。はい、あなたを傷つけさせはしないから。
アブリル、クソ。
What did I just do? Repelling the Shadow Beast. The Shadow Beasts have poisoned Ivy, causing her to lose control of herself again. Although Ivy is more dangerous than ever, Harry has obtained a great power surpassed by himself. Must drive away all the Shadow Beasts. Ivy, who is infested with the Shadow Beast, is more powerful damage defense capabilities, but the Shadow Beast puts a tremendous burden on Ivy's body. You can defeat her if you hold on for a few rounds.
ない。
Ooh. Harry's journal. Rebecca is true to her word and gave me the will-o'-the-wisp and controlling flute in no time. A book with a demon described as extremely rare. Simmering entry, I wasn't exactly hopeful that Rebecca would go to all that trouble to find it and give it for me, given her flippant character. She gave it to me, though. I talked embedded with her a few times, but still I could not quite understand her. Maybe she is a vampire and might be hard to read her mind if people can't even understand what their pet cats are thinking. She didn't really see why I needed it, but I could guess the reason. After I'm one of the humans who control will-o'-the-wisp the demon world. Although it serves me little purpose beyond its flashy appearance. Anyway, she thought I wanted to use it to woo Ivy, catching me by surprise. I never did expect that sinister vampire should know anything about love. Perhaps she's not mysterious as I thought. A man suddenly stopped me and asked me how to win every bet when I left the gambling den today. I found it a bit funny since I would like to know the answers to that question myself too. The man was watching me at the gambling den for 3 days. It just so happened that my luck was better than usual, allowing me to win more frequently. He wanted me to teach him, so I had no choice but to tell him the secret to winning is to know when to quit. Gambling is a game that depends on the rules, and one's luck rather than a skill or technique. Many people remarked that I was born with a talent for gambling, but I had lost in so many games too. Some people want to become rich overnight, while others want to experience what thrill the gambling den. My granddad and I gambled for a living, just like any other living thing that wanted to survive. Caution is the watchword. Continue.
アブリル。
ハリー、
やっと終わるのね。私の長い亀のような人生が。
亀はそんなに短命じゃない。君は元気だろ。なぜそんなことが。
ハリー、師匠下ではもう十分な治癒力を得られない。分かった。あなたにはもう自分を守れるだけの力がある。ここが私の一生の終着点。
いや、ダメだ。許さない。師匠家がダメなら。ハリー、ヴァンパイアにはなりたくない。 アブリル、君は俺と同じ人間だ。人が持つ最高に美しい素質を全て持っている。血を使って治療するだけでヴァンパイアになるわけじゃない。
経月下の成長に師匠下の養分が必要なら、生き延びたところで
なら経月下を抜いてしまえばいい。寂しさを紛らわすのも、カードで塔を作るのも、人間だと思い出すのも、これからは全部2人で一緒にやる。そう決めたんだ。
バカ、そんなのもう出ていけって言えなくなるじゃない。
出ていくもんか。アブリル、この先ずっと君を一人にしない。
ハリー、あんな恥ずかしいことよく言えたわね。そんなに口がうまいとは思わなかったわ。
無視。
特殊な状況だったし。ほら。
ハリー、
We're dying.
私、
あれは。
ハリー、ハリー、
待ってくれ、アブリル。師匠家が枯れてる。経月下だ。今すぐ引っこ抜いて。
月みたいで綺麗。実はもう思い出せないんだけどね、本物の月がどんなだったか。似てるかわからないけど勝手に言っただけ。払わないでね。
間違ってないよ。この花は月とそっくりだ。本当にそっくりだよ。
ならよかったわ。お久しぶりね、お月様。
でもアブリル、そんなことしてたら。
軽月花が師匠家を殺せるなら私のことも殺せるはず。ずっと探してきたの。そしてやっと見つけたの。やっと自分の死を思いのままにできる。ハリー、あなたと過ごした時間は短かったけど
Why did that
忘れないで。
words come out weird?
やめろアブリル。
No other words
あなた
typed
と過ごした時
themselves
間は
like
短かった
that.
けどもう行かないと。ハリー、
アブリル待って。
It's time for me to go.
人間に戻ってる。
ハリー、
Her hair turned
まさか
black.
あなたが。
どうして俺がここにいるのか、今になってやっと分かったよ。運命に導かれ、俺はここに来て君と出会った。軽月が開くとき、帰り道を示す。じいちゃんはずっとそのために。バーナード・ウィック、俺の祖父が君を待たせていた人だ。迎えに来たよ。
No wonder my
Kyle.
grad Bannock could work for so hard.
本当の家に。
Took her home. She still decided to dress like a vampire though. Under the moonlight, August 15th. 63 days have passed since the incident. Each time I close my eyes during this period, the villager's dire straight appears in front of me, giving me insomnia, confusion, and numbness. At night, a little girl gives me a small slice of cake. She was celebrating her birthday. She'd hate to see the cake go to waste. She turned around to her house, presumably to give me another piece. When I saw the cake, I realized I was starving for a long time. So I decided to eat it, tears flowing down my cheeks again after 63 days. The same disaster will repeat itself if I don't kill Adrian Finglet. I must get a hold of myself because there is no point brooding over it further. Huh? Did my granddad kill Adrian? What for? Ivy's birthday took place 3 days ago. When I arrived at Treat Manor, the table had its half-birthday cake left. Ivy was fast asleep, her body cold to the touch, her face pale. She wasn't even breathing. In other words, she was turning into a vampire. I calmed down after spending some time to remove all the bloodstains and dead bodies in the foyer. Everyone was there to celebrate her birthday, and they were all killed. Ivy must not be allowed to see it upon waking up. We're going to seal Ivy along with this matter in a nexus between the demon world and the real world, and Allburn could help with it. According to Allburn, I came across the book to describe vampires turning back into humans. I wasn't certain it was true, but I had no other choice. Adrian figured targeted Ivy because of me, and I would devote my entire life to pay for my sins. Adrian had something against Granddad, and he targeted him that somehow has to do with Ivy. Are Ivy and Harry related? Is that what this is telling me? I'm not sure. But anyway, that was Ivy's story. Thanks everybody for watching. See ya.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time,